Welcome back to another installment of shit that kids today just won't understand. Today, we're going to talk about old school research projects. The time when you actually had to do research. And it was a pain in the ass because this is before the days of Google. Wait a minute, you're saying that Google didn't always exist? No, it fucking didn't. Anytime we had to do research, we had to consult the sacred Encyclopedia Britannica. You know, the people that used to come around on Saturday mornings like they were the Jehovah's Witnesses of knowledge with a fuckload of books and try to sell you the most expensive collection of knowledge you've ever seen. Organized alphabetically, of course. And it didn't auto-update either. You had to buy a new set every year to keep up with the flow of knowledge. Of course, if your family had enough money, you might have been lucky enough to have Encarta. It was the same thing as the books, just 8,700 discs you had to load onto your fucking Windows 95, effectively slowing the computer down enough to make it an electronic boat anchor. But if your family didn't want to spend the money, you had to go to a brick and mortar building where they kept the knowledge under lock and key. You had to learn to decipher the dumbest fucking filing system ever put to thought. And then you had to roam the aisles aimlessly looking for the knowledge you seek. If you had a library card, you could take it home with you and do it in the comfort of your home. If not, you can apply for one if you're willing to go through the process. Yeah, because somebody's really going to steal a book on butterfly mating. Then you had to go to the family computer and pull up Microsoft Word, or Word Perfect if you didn't have it, and you had to type out a 2,000-word paper. Of course, you had to save every other line just in case Windows 95 decided to take a shit. And everyone's research project was pretty much the same. The beginning and the end were absolutely perfect. The middle ground, not so much. At the end, you had to cite references, just in case your teacher wanted to go look up the same information. You showed up to school the day it was due, hoping that your word counter was on point, and that spell check hadn't missed anything. By the way, you ever fuck up so bad that even spell check was like, I don't know what you're fucking trying to say. Go to turn in your paper only to hear the troubling words. Oh, keep a hold of that. There's an oral presentation as well. Now you've got to go up unprepared and give the dumbest, most awkward dissertation you have ever seen. After 14 people have already talked about the same subject at great length. All so you can learn information that nobody needs to know! Unless, of course, you plan on going to the same profession as Buffalo Bill. Put the fucking lotion in the basket! By the way, if you're under 20 and got that reference, you had good parents. But like I keep saying, kids today never would have made it.